what are the positive developments and what are the more negative or enduring negative elements after we talk about this end date? Let me tick them off quickly. Let me start with the more positive developments. One, I think there is really a sense of urgency, also with the Afghan political leaders, who are not necessarily all in government, that they have to come to solutions, to agreements before the elections of April 2014. There are many talks going on between political leaders, as you know. The Democracy Charter is one example of September last year. That all didn't exist in 2008 when I was there. There was no movement whatsoever in that direction. Also, reconciliation, another big topic, and the office in Doha also agreed during the last meeting between Presidents Obama and Karzai in Washington that this Doha office indeed will be opened, is, in comparison to 2008, a new development. And I know that there is a lot of skepticism whether it will lead to an agreement before the elections, but at least the talks are there. Then I would say Pakistan, and we have a speaker from Pakistan in our audience, as she will speak today or tomorrow. But my observation is, from where I was in 2008 and where I am now, that there is major movement. Shift is maybe too much, but there's major movement from the Pakistani side. For example, statements by General Kayani recently that a stable and peaceful Afghanistan is also in the interest of Pakistan is perhaps not completely new, but the sort of actions he connects to that, for example, in the weekly briefings at ISAF headquarters, which I attend every day, by the way, but once a week now, we have a Pakistani brigadier general in the meeting, together, by the way, with Afghan colleagues. That's a new development. It didn't exist in 2008. Also, the cross-border talks between the military have advanced enormously. The regional dimension. When I was there in 2008, a forum like Hearts of Asia didn't exist. And as you know, this is a forum where all the neighbors of Afghanistan, even the remote neighbors, Turkey is participating, all interested countries in the region are there. That was a forum that didn't exist. And to quote Deputy Foreign Minister Ludin, Javed Ludin, some of you will know him, he said to me, you know what, this is really a good development, and it's partly a consequence of the fact that you, the international community, is there and has made clear in the Bonn conference, Chicago and Tokyo, and I'm not going to spell it all out, have made this enduring commitment, at least not for the next year, but for the next decade, that they start to take Afghanistan as a country serious and accept a forum where Afghanistan is a bit at the center of the discussions. I mentioned the enduring international commitment, which is new with the focus of transition and transformation. What is also striking after 5 years coming back is how Kabul has grown again. They call traffic jams progress. I think it's true. Not that it's comfortable, but they are there, much more than 5 years ago. And the urbanization, by the way, has sociologically, I'm not a sociologist, but it has clear consequences. I mean, maybe not for this election, but the increasing degree of education, 10 years of 8,000 kids going to school, will have consequences. I mean, there's no way back to 92 or other years you sometimes hear. I don't think so. The position of women, I will put them both in the positive and the negative category, because otherwise I will be in trouble with Madame Barakzai. But I see quite a few women like Madame Barakzai actively speaking up in Afghanistan, and that is more than 5 years ago. Again, is my humble impression.